Hey everyone, your girl is here. So coming to you guys this morning, it's now officially 10:04. I decided to sleep in only about 20 minutes. It's been a really good, obviously, yesterday, but I'm getting right back in the groove. Obviously, taking it slow, just a little bit slower, but still, guys, right back in the groove. So after breakfast then, I had a whole bagel and a whole thing of Pop-Tarts. And then I decided to go to the store and I got, or Dollar General more specifically, their prices are a little bit lower. So I went ahead and got some breakfast stuff like Captain Crunch, some orange juice, and then I obviously had to stop at Sheets for my milk. I don't like the Dollar General milk, so went ahead and did that. And then obviously my gram thought that my car was due today, but I was like, no. I specifically remember asking him if it would be done for work. I think it's tomorrow. So I stopped there and he's like, yeah, it's actually tomorrow. I was like, okay. So anyhow, then I officially came home. I got out my trash can. So I just have to take one more bag out tonight. I took out the recycling, and then obviously I've since came in and brushed my teeth, and yeah, it's been a good, relaxing morning here. So, I did actually decide to, show some appreciation. So, I actually liked 2 of the location ones post. Maybe later on, at another time, a few months down the road, maybe, I might, take an all day thing to comment, right? A lot of the different things that I had obviously said, right? Kind of during the video. It's like, oh my gosh, I remember, yeah, you told me about that, right? And all of that stuff. So I might do that, but I'm not really sure. But I'm definitely, again, I've just been so grateful, right? And thankful, right? That I just have to, yeah, let her know. Right, so yes, obviously I did like 2 of her posts today. And then as soon as I liked it though, I thought she like blocked it or something. I was like, what? Can you block somebody from liking your post? Because the heart turned a little differently. But then I decided to tap the second one and yeah. So, and I'll post the ones that I liked. So, yeah. I'll have to, come up with some other ones then. And obviously I liked that second one because it kind of goes off what I had said, a couple times, right? With the reason, right? So, yeah, that's pretty cool. The ending of the reason, right? I found a reason to show a side of me you didn't know, right? So, yeah, that's kind of cool, yeah. And I might, honestly, when I do the comments, I might be like, oh my gosh, I saw someone just like you 2 days before. And I saw this in Florida, right? The 2 days after you posted it. Oh my. So yeah, that's crazy, guys. But anyhow, yeah, I mean, those are pretty much the morning updates. Graham and I are thinking about going to Walmart, and we're going to, get like a weed whacker and stuff. Obviously the whole yard itself doesn't need mowed, but there is some, like weeds and stuff around like the white pipes out here that tend to get more water, right, and everything. So we want to try to knock those down before it's officially time to mow the whole yard. So yeah, we're officially going to go ahead and get all of that stuff. So I have to watch yesterday's video. That's also why I didn't include or make a lot of videos this morning. I'll probably just post the receipts maybe here in this video, honestly. Yeah, because it's the 4-minute mark, so I'll know where to create the split in the video. So yeah, I'll probably just take pictures of my receipts. And other than that, yeah, we'll be ready to roll here. So yeah, I'm gonna stop trying to take up time. Maybe tomorrow, or maybe even later today, we'll go do a card swap on my trail camera. So we can make a trail camera check video, make a trail cam video Monday, right? So that'll be cool. So anyhow, guys, I'm officially gonna get going. Yeah, we'll see if anything comes up, right? Maybe I, have the unbearable sense, right? Again, right? And I'm right. So yeah, we'll see kind of how the day plans out, right? Now that I've liked, right, 2 of them. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So anyhow, guys, I'll officially get going. Talk to you guys soon. Here, I thought they were sold out. Thankfully, they're not. Anyhow, Graham and I are here, and we'll be back with you guys soon. Just want to show that quick film. Nice flowers in here, Moo Moo, huh? Nice flowers, huh? Got some cheese sticks and some goldfish, a bigger box, and some yogurt in there. We're looking at the garden stuff now. I know. That's right. Didn't get out of the 50s for a whole week, she said, Moo. Ridiculous. Of course.
After Tuesday afternoon. Much more details on that timing in just a bit. Dan.
Hey everyone, your girl list here. So it's now officially 2:02. I obviously have 7,700 steps, which is a very good and nice pace, since obviously yesterday was super fun. Gonna feel this in the morning, but I'm going hard tonight. Maybe feel this all day tomorrow, right? Because I'm going hard tonight. Yes, guys, obviously we're going to have plenty more of them, this super lush life. But yeah, so I'm officially out here now. We'll officially go ahead and switch out this camera card. Yeah, we're also gonna watch the Florida project on Wednesday, just because you guys know it is officially you know, make lemonade, right, or out of the lemons, right? So similar to me not having my job, right? You know, in last year, right? So it actually come to think of it, right? Like I could have also had that mindset, right, with sticking with that job, right, until about July, right, last year. And I covered that, but again, we're not going to go back into that. We're going to perfect that goal right there. So yes, yeah, I mean, probably, again, but regardless, guys, it's, you know, still officially, you know, good. So we'll officially, like I said, just keep walking out here and make some lemonade out of the lemons that I have, which is obviously a nice day here in Pennsylvania, right, when you can get them. Like I had just started sharing before I left and came here. So yep, the camera is still here, still hidden very well. So doesn't look like anything new, right, has happened. You know, swamp and all that stuff is still there. Vegetation, see, because, oh guys, look, all these. So, oh yeah, way up there too. Oh my god, guys, even over here, holy cow, there's still a lot needs to come out. Guys, look at that. That's a nice picture. Wait, guys, that's like my one picture last Super Lush Life. Here we go. Except the sun was on the other side, but it's still about the same. Guys, that's what we'll do. We'll create that little nice collage, but yeah, this is definitely welcome back to Pennsylvania. So yeah, while you still have all of the rain coming in, you know, why not watch a movie Wednesday, right? And that's what it's gonna be. So make your plans for Wednesday, make lemonade, you know, and still have a positive you know, mindset with, instead of money, it would be make a Trocam check out of the lemonade. You guys get what I'm saying, because last year, obviously, I made lemonade when it was money, right, related. So now I'm making money. I'm trying to think of an M word for, like, walking through the woods, admiring wildlife, I can't think of an M word, though, for a synonym. An M synonym. Anyhow, guys, for all of that. What the heck was that? I thought I just saw two legs down there, guys. But yeah, it's definitely coming out, and you can definitely hear it in my nose, too. So, actually, let's just take a walk down here then instead, you know, while we're waiting on all this. So, I'll flip it around for you guys. Guys, there's no way. Guys, do you see this? Look at the top of this tree. Guys, how is that possible? Guys, I don't understand. Look. The top of the tree. What in the heck is that? Somebody's coughing out here a lot or something? I don't know. Anyhow, guys. Guys, this doesn't make sense. How can this tree be growing still? Look at all the leaves. Guys, that is insane. Guys, that's crazy. That it's still growing all those trees. That is wild, guys. So, anyhow, we'll also take a little bit of a walk, see if we see or hear any Baltimore Orioles. You know, there could be those around. It is right around my grandma's birthday. So, you guys remember last year, actually. I'm trying to remember the first one that I spotted. Remember then? Then I went out with my camera and got some really good pics with you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys remember that. But the birds are kind of quiet today, right? Maybe they're really watching me, right? Really making sure I'm doing, you know, a good job not disturbing them, and then they'll bless me with some bird eggs. Who knows? Who knows, guys? Who knows? And also just come by and see, you know, maybe something has been getting, you know, birds, right? It's always crazy when you come through the woods, you know, in the springtime, you see all these feathers, you know. Like, well, the hawks are eating good, you know. Owls are eating good. A lot of people are eating good, right? A lot of the birds, at least. And then usually if you see a lot of rabbit fur, you know that obviously the coyotes are eating good. Yeah. Birds are singing in here. You can hear them in there. That's it. They have a really weird, like, squirrel. Guys, that's a nice picture there. I like that. Looks like somebody was out here a while ago. Like I said, I don't want to come through here too much, because then I'll spook them and they won't do their bird's nest. So I'm just kind of see. Yeah, there's a robin hopping on the path. Yeah, you guys remember the robin, right? They did it right there. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get going here. Honestly, swap out my card, and then yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Obviously, I am still, obviously, like I said, adjusting, so, you know, on and off, right, throughout today, but we're getting there, you know. So anyhow, guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. OMG, guys, look what I found on my way walking back here. Holy cow, it's crazy. Here we go. Oh my god, guys, no way. Oh my god, three. Guys, look at that. That's a perfect shot. Right in on the eggs. Yeah. Oh my god, guys, no freaking way. That means that they are really good at hiding them, because we didn't see that walking on the way in. Holy cow. That is awesome, guys. So we have one success for robin eggs so far this year. I will obviously get going so I don't spook her, because if I spook her and the other robins know that's a distress call, well, all birds know that's a robin distress call. So the other birds might not actually put up nest, right? So holy cow, guys, that is awesome. Already 3. And then probably here in about a week, I will check I'll check the bluebird box again. So anyhow, guys, let's swap out this camera and let's roll back to my place. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So no, I did not forget about you guys. I just wanted to come on and share. I did make a mini tweak, right, Monday. So what I decided to do is, I don't know if you guys remember, but in this box, behind the paint there, obviously there was oh geez, I didn't put away let me put away my cards first, then let me restart this video. Alright guys, so actually coming back to you guys now, I officially put all my cards away. So I don't know if, like I said, if you guys remember, but that box over there, I put my nose thing, right, that puffs out the air, right? So I went ahead and I emptied that box. And what I did with the keys and the locks was I put them all in here. So boom, right? Everything, boom, right? All the locks and stuff, and then extra, and then obviously I have my 2 gym memberships down here, just an extra card, and let's see, oh, my Florida Boaters thing. So that's all that I did there. And then obviously this, I have $10 off, so next time I want to do that. Obviously this too, I decided to save this because it does start. Oh my god, no. Guys, no way. Is it really doing the game? Holy cow, guys, this is insane. Wait, no, guys, this can't be real. Guys, wait, just wait for this. I guess, here, we'll just play the whole thing out and just see. Hang on, just wait for it. Please tell me it works. Please tell me it works. Yes. Maybe A? Yeah. Here, guys, wait. Just wait. Guys, I don't believe this is working. I'm trying to think. Hang on. There we go. Wait, how do you get him to go super fast? Oh no. Huh. Alright guys, enough of playing that though, for reals. Oh my god guys, I decided to save it because who knows, right? One day that could be a pile and a pile of money, guys. A pile and a pile. I don't even know if I'd want to give it away though. But anyhow, obviously I'd have to probably split it with my brother, obviously, yes, because he's the one who gave that to me. But holy cow, guys, that is insane. It still works. Holy cow. Anyhow, so yes, then what I did, and this is epic then. That being opened, right, I was able to get, oh, hang on, a whole bunch of the remaining paints, the little mini paints that were all there, and obviously all the paint brushes are in there, right? Then the 2 easy access to the fans, right? Then I obviously put those real little mini discs, right, that were in papers. I put that in the first egg. I put the real little letters in the second egg, right? I hear you! Then obviously put all those safety pins in there, and then I took care of that Popville down here. I put in all of the SD cards, so that's super easy access, right? And then also I did have like these little like wristbands, right, that have like ties. You guys know what I'm talking about, like for around your neck and all of that. So I went ahead and put all of that in the icebreakers. Then I put the Shenandoah in the vacation, because I considered anything that is, you know, like, a daycation, right? And it is a daycation because you leave the state, but only for a day. So I went ahead and put my 2 Pennsylvania souvenirs down there after putting the Shenandoah. I obviously have to put all of these, right, extra keychains, right, in my souvenir thing too. And then obviously I just have my Floridian state of mind and stuff and a couple other papers in that. And then boom, guys, like this cleared this out so nicely. So nicely. There isn't anything in that wooden box, but I can't really find anything to put in there. And then obviously the phone chargers, right? And then itch stuff and other small stuff. So that really cleaned that out. Super nice. And then, in case you guys are wondering about my other stuff that I had, I went ahead and put my lights and this little ribbon in there. And then also, because what started this was I needed a new razor heads, or a new razor today. I don't know what the heck I did with it. So I put all of like the adorable hair, right, and really tight hair as well, like elastics and the spider webs. And these, not in a while, instead of using the spider web, I got to use the, you know, those cute little poofies. So I have to do that hairstyle pretty soon. And then, obviously, just all back hair, you know. Obviously, for when I get subs, test strips, boom, look how nice that is now. And then, obviously, all of my headbands, I just tidied them up. And then, obviously, I did put the rope in there, just because you guys saw how nice it is. So I put my rope underneath the bed too. And then also the frisbee there. So the vest is in there then. And then my gram got me those. So I just put that shoebox to bed because it is empty. But other than that, guys, it took a while to, you know, officially like really think it out and figure it out. But I figured it out really well. I was very happy and surprised. I'm going to show you guys my bathroom, and then as you guys heard, it is time to eat. So we'll officially eat then, and then we'll officially make my geocaching account tonight, too. So, yeah, and then we'll officially get to that trail cam check. But all that, like I said, will be after dinner. So, it's definitely super nice, you know, having that open area. And now, you know, I don't have to be worried about travel souvenirs and, like, receipts. Because now with all that space, holy cow, guys, you know, you can have like 2 whole shoe boxes on top of each other, and then even put one on top of, or like in their caddy corner, right, on the bank. Right beside, well, beside my black folder. That's what it is, a black folder. It does have my bank on it though, but yeah. So, yeah, I mean, this has been amazing here this afternoon. Make a small tidy up, you know, it's not even spring cleaning, but just make it tidy, right, Monday. And that's good to do, you know, get back in that groove, right, once you're done on vacation and then staycation. So let me show you guys my bathroom real quick, and then, yeah, we'll just show you. We're getting right back in the groove. I ain't never worried. When what matters is now. Alright, guys, here we go. This moved down into there. Obviously a whole bunch of body wash. I'm good on that for a while. Obviously this was moved down. Next time I do all dolled up. And then obviously all the razor heads are up there. Vacation stuff. So empties, right? That's what I'll do with these two. put them all up there. And I did put something down in here. What did I put down in here? Oh, these. Because that was also in the, you know, the middle, right, compartment. So yeah, this is looking really, really good, guys. I'm very happy with this. So anyhow, I'll talk to you guys after dinner. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, my plans are gonna be on delay. Oh my god. I was gonna go out and mow, but I'm gonna tell my Mimi, right? Graham, whatever. I call her Graham when I'm talking to Yins. Guys, this is insane. Watch there be the bluebird eggs in here, just like I had said earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and check it. Watch. He still hasn't gave out, guys. Oh my god. Alright, guys. Let's check this trail cam together. I'm gonna tell Graham we're gonna wait. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So yes, as you guys can see, actually I did actually decide to mow the rest of the yard. And then obviously we raked up some of the straw and everything, since all of the grass seed obviously has now stayed in place, right, and everything. So we went ahead and we removed all of that, and then I ran out that last trash bag to the trash cans. That was really, really good. I did want to come on quickly and share how crazy it is that what I had said in my Who Are Vloggers, right, when people aren't looking, that question came up from that article. So it's like, yeah, and that question also, and I used that example to answer that question, right? So, like, they only do good things when people are looking. Yeah. Well, you could also ask the question then too, right? Okay. So how can we get people to do things when nobody's looking if everybody's recording everybody all the time, right? So yeah, that was also really, really cool. How that example actually twisted into like two different answering the question and bringing that question up with asking a brand new question. So that's really, really cool. Anyhow, guys, let's get out the trail camera and let's see the results. I'm very anxious to see. And then I'll go drop off my car, honestly, and then spend the rest of the night. Probably watch the Florida if there's enough time. So anyhow, here we go. Holy cow, guys. I just looked. It is an hour and 51 minutes. Whew. Guys, that's a lot. Okay. So yeah, we'll definitely save that for Wednesday. That'll be a very nice movie to watch on Wednesday. So probably maybe watch a documentary of some kind or just catch up on other YouTube channels then probably for the rest of the night. But holy cow, guys, that's crazy. Almost 2 hours. Also, maybe check on Haley Keys. I haven't looked at her messages, too, for a couple days. So, anyhow, talk to you guys soon. Alright, guys, so it's officially time now to check my trail cam. I did also decide as well last night that no, indeed, I did not go up to 40,000. Obviously, I definitely could have, but obviously I was, pretty beat down. Like I had said earlier in the video, about or I'm sorry, I said that in the video that's already been posted today about, how easy it was. But it's definitely a full body workout, guys. There's no denying that. So yes, obviously I didn't do it, but I definitely could have. And it was getting a little bit later, and I still had to charge my watch, and all of that. And then obviously be to bed at a good time. But yeah, I'm definitely still feeling, the workout. Like that was a definitely very good. I will probably definitely do it again for reals, guys. Well, maybe not next year. Next year, obviously, will probably be next Super Lush Life. Well, maybe next year. Maybe next year though. That can be a Super Lush Life Saturday in you know, because even last year, right, I had 3 super lush life days, right? The 4th of July, technically, obviously, the day before, or the day of the eclipse, right before Florida. You guys remember that? March 29th, and I missed it in Scranton, right? Obviously, you guys already knew why I missed it and the mindset that I had, right? From my, not so, well, yeah, you could say my solar lookout, right? Where I at that lookout, I've seen magnificent sunsets, I've seen marvelous aurora borealis, I've seen a total solar eclipse. Is there anything celestial that I don't see at that lookout? I don't think there is, guys. Anyhow, so yeah, that's, anyhow. But let's not make this 5 minutes where I just go on. Just wanted to share that that's what that is. Because I'm very excited, or that's why I didn't make the steps last night. So I'm very happy and excited to see. Ooh, there's 63. Okay, this is decent. Alright, guys, let's roll into it. And it looks like the lights are dim enough in here that I won't need to. Okay. Oh no, these were from last time. Yeah, I saved these. Okay. So I'm trying to... Did I put that out on... Was that... Okay, yeah, that's definitely last time too. Okay, so did I put that out? I put that out on Friday. 3:30. See, maybe I didn't update the date. No, I definitely did. But why did I save that many from last time? I don't understand, guys. Why did I save that many? Okay. So, definitely one's at 4:02. No, yeah, this was right before. Okay. Yeah. Put it out on Friday. Anyhow, guys. Whoa, look at that. Oh my god, guys. That's nice. Oh, and also, speaking of what I had said earlier in the video. Oh, guys, look, there's another. See, guys, this is why you watch the whole film. It's definitely honed in on something. But you guys remember, like I said, with the coyotes eating good? So, obviously, remember last year, right? 30 minutes after the coyote came through, or the... Oh my god, guys, look at this. This is beautiful, guys. First class beauty. Guys, there's even another one. If you look in the corner, you can just see his ears. Or her ears, I guess. Look, there it is. Guys, that is beautiful. Shut off my lights for the rest of these, guys. This is good. Holy cow. Oh. And also, I'm going to make my geocaching tonight, too. So, that'll be good. Alright, guys, here we go. Guys, I really like this. This is a beautiful spot. Wow. Guys, this is a great spot indeed. Holy cow. There's something way out there. Wonder if it'll make its way around. I still think it's crazy, guys, that this thing catches mice. Guys, what is it? Oh my, what is this? Okay, so there it, like, jumped down. Ready? Watch. Like, jumps down. Okay. And then you don't see it again. Guys, it doesn't look like it has it. What in the heck is that? What on God's green earth is that? Guys, it doesn't look like it has a tail. It's probably just a raindrop. And then it just kind of stands there for a second. What is that? Guys, it has no tail. And like it walks with, like it's burrowing into the ground. Guys, I don't understand. I don't understand, guys. I don't understand. Okay, guys, we're gonna remember number 63 and call that freaky animal until I get an idea of what it is. Freaky animal. Just to scroll the whole way through. Another squirrel. Yep, another squirrel the whole way through. 65. Alright, so now I go up to 65 and go back down to 66. A deer. Or at least so I think. Any second now we'll get to see that first frame. Alright guys, let's do frame by frame. What is it? What? Okay, so remember guys, this is 227. And that was the only one? What? Guys, what is that? Guys, that is weird. What was that? I don't understand, guys. I don't understand. I don't understand. This one's right at midnight here. Ooh. Bunch of deer gnawing around. Alright, more deer. Was that one laying down? Guys, I think it is. Oh my god, it's literally laying down. Oh my gosh. Guys, that is the first time I've ever had a deer laying down on camera. Oh my god, guys, look, it is literally laying down. Obviously, yes, they do that, but still, like, to actually see it on camera, you know? Guys, that is so cool. I've never got it. Guys, look, it's literally just chilling out there for the night. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is great. I have never gotten this on camera. Oh my, guys, literally just chilling. Guys, you can't beat this. Just chilling out for the night. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is priceless. You know, you get weird animals, right? A wild animal, you don't know what it is. There it is again. Just chilling out all night long. Guys, it is literally sleeping. You know, they should call this like the... You know how they have those baby cams or nanny cams, they're called, right? Where you can hear the baby, right, at night. Make sure it's not squealing or having a hard time breathing, right? You can hear it from the room. Well, that's what this is, guys. This is deer cam. Just lays its head down, just goes to sleep. Guys, I am in love with this. This is the best trail cam check all year. Just sleeping out, just having a good time. Oh my god. Guys, I love this. This is great. Watch. Oh my god, guys, there's still, well, obviously, this is only an hour and 15 minutes. It's just sleeping and chilling. Laying down right in front of the... Guys, I mean, I don't want to skip ahead because that takes away the fun of it. But guys, they are literally... Oh my gosh. Look at this. What is it doing? Like trying to eat something? Laying down? No. Guys, I find this hard to believe. Nothing has spooked it in an hour and a half. Guys, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's this one up finally. You didn't get to see it get up, but you would think like something would at least come through. And that would be a cool interaction to see and have. You know, like have one of like a raccoon or something come up and see like what it does. If the raccoon just like runs away, or if the deer has to like be like, hey, this is my spot. That'd be so cool to see. Look at that other one eating while it's laying down. I love that. Guys, do you see its mouth moving? Boing, 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 boing. Guys, these are so cool. Alright, that was 82. Okay, so we got up to 95. We're almost there. $1:36 in the morning. There's just its hind legs. The other one's still laying down. Guys, that's almost 2 full hours of just laying there. Wonder when it's gonna get up. Here's 1:49. Okay, so it looks like it wants to get up. It's gonna get up, I think. No, not yet. Alright, nothing there. What about this one? This is about 1:54. No, still no. Itching its chin or something. There, it got up, look. Whoa. Guys, that is so cool. Like, almost like National Geographic type stuff, you know? See it get up and stretch. Guys, this is the best trail cam check of the year. I know I've only done like 3 so far, but still. Okay, 89. This is definitely going to be called Magnificent Trail Cam Check Monday. Alright, here's 1:2:17. This should be something different, I would think. No, it's the deer walking back through. Just the ending of the deer, yeah. Whoa, there's a raccoon. Running like a bad raccoon out of hell. Look, ready? Like a raccoon out of hell. Huh, for reals. Alright, 5:02 this morning. Let's see what was out there. Oh my gosh, she's running through again. Whoa, there's another one after him. They're trying to mate, probably. Alright, and then we got one at 2:35 this afternoon. Let me get back and do this again. Show you guys the whole thing. Alright, so I just did my deer impression. Wait, let's watch it again. Ready? Alright, so I just did my deer impression. So, instead of doing it with my phone this time, I'm actually going to maybe put this trail cam video. I'm going to figure out how I can trail cam video on my YouTube chair, right? Okay, let's see. Let's finish it off. Guys, that's great. Every so often. So, I did my deer impression. So, here we go. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, that was my make my own funny, right, Monday. And yes, I did. It was very funny. Or at least I thought it was very funny to do like, wait, who's this girl? Wait, no, who's this deer? Right? What kind of deer is this? A deerless, right? So, anyhow guys, I think that's pretty fun. But yeah, like I said, I'll go ahead though. I'll add this in. There hasn't been any additions, and you know. So yeah, I'll officially get going here. I'll create my geocaching.
Did you have any tips?
No. I'll create my geocaching. Also, guys, this is just my tan line. And now imagine actually seeing it in the regular light. It's crazy. Anyhow, so yeah, officially go ahead and get going. Just come on and share all of that. Fun stuff. So yeah. Anyhow, once I do make the geocaching account, I'll probably just add in some screenshots and get this video produced and up for tonight. So talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So as you guys can see, it was super easy. I just had to use my Google account, and then obviously yes, you know, obviously yes, just make my own username. And obviously I do like my name because of that, because it's super easy to have like cool usernames like that. So obviously like Liz Mines More, right? And even if more, obviously more is M-O-R-E for pretty much any time you use it. I don't even, does M-O, actually without like the last name, what does, I don't even think it's a word. M-O-O-R-E definition. I don't think it's a word, guys. No, it's not. Definite. So it's just a last name. It's not actually a word. Yeah, Moore is a surname in English, right? Irish origin, often derived from Old English. A person living near a marsh or open moor is just M-O-O-R. But M-O-O-R-E, like I said, it's a very popular last name. So no, it's not actually. So you know what I'm saying? Like, people know that's like your last name. You know, I mean, you might get some people are like, Alyssa, do you know how to spell? It's like, yep, I know how to spell, guys. There's a reason why I have M-O-O, right? More gold, right? Melissa Mines More Gold, right? Because my last name is Moore, right? Yeah, so, and I'm a realist, right? Whenever I'm figuring out these geocaches. So, yes, my name is obviously very good for a lot of that stuff, right? So, I really like it. Anyhow, guys, officially, though, go ahead and get going. And then, yeah, officially get this video produced, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it's now officially 8:31 and I still cannot seem to figure this out. I literally have searched by different names. It doesn't come up. I even put in the geocaching. It doesn't come up. It won't let me email anybody or message anyone because I don't have, a membership. So, and the only luck that I had was the one place said, see, it's not even coming up. Watch, I'll show you guys. Look, I want to write something. It doesn't even let me. So, let me find the one that I did find. I think it was this one. Let me see. See, like I said, guys, this is so hard to understand and everything, so I just put my name in there. And also, this whole thing of west at 077 degrees, like, it doesn't have that on my phone. It just shows, like, let's say 37, 20, 222, and then negative 74, 666, right? Doesn't show that. So there's a lot of things I still do not fully understand. I don't understand, guys. But I will, officially, again, look into all of this tomorrow. I have the account, and that's all that really matters. So, anyhow, let me upload this, and then get on to my own YouTube stuff for the rest of the night. Here we go.